A psalm that I think is appropriate for the end of the year holiday season is Psalm 111. I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart in the company of the upright in the congregation. Great are the works of the Lord, studied by all who delight in them. Full of splendor and majesty is his work, and his righteousness endures forever. He has caused his wondrous works to be remembered. The Lord is gracious and merciful. He provides food for those who fear him. He remembers his covenant forever. He has shown his people the power of his works, and giving them the inheritance of the nations. The works of his hands are faithful and just. All his precepts are trustworthy. They are established forever and ever, to be performed with faithfulness and uprightness. He sent redemption to his people. He has commanded his covenant forever. Holy and awesome is his name. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All those who practice it have a good understanding. His praise endures forever. I hope this holiday season that you remember your Lord and his mighty works. I'm J.D. Cantrell. I'm just a guy who loves Jesus and tries to follow after him, and I hope that you are blessed.
Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic, 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
Morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I know, I was preparing you. I have got the cutest dog in America right here, right next to me. This is Maverick. Hey, handsome. How are you? I hear you're going to a big show. And this is his mama. This is Miss Jacqueline.
Hi.
And you are, I'm going to go right into it. Tell me a little bit about Maverick and where you're going.
So this is Maverick. His papered name is Top Gun, cleared for takeoff. He has his senior hunter title. And we've been invited to go to the Westminster Dog Show in Manhattan, New York City. And we will be competing on Tuesday in breed competition.
Best of show.
Well, we first have to start with our breed.
Okay, got you. We're going to win the breed, though. All right, what is Maverick?
Maverick is a Boykin Spaniel. He's 3 years old, and Boykin Spaniels actually are a South Carolina state dog, and that's where they were originated from. And they are flushing and retrieving dogs, and Maverick does it all. He not only has brains, but he has beauty.
He is a little handsome fellow. If you guys can't see it right here on the show as well as I can because he's right next to me, he's like gorgeous. I mean, tell you what. So you've been in the breeding business. Name of your farm or name of your group?
So my kennel name is Top Gun.
Top Gun.
And I've been breeding dogs for approximately 35 years. I was breeding Labradors for about 30 years, and then when I became around 50 years old, I decided that it was time for us to get a smaller breed, and we selected the Boykin Spaniel because it was not only similar to a Labrador Retriever, but it offered us just as much fun with them because they love the water, they love being a companion, they love just very biddable, trainable, and it turned out to be a blessing for us because we took the breed and took our knowledge from Labradors and put it into the Boykin Spaniel, and we've done very well with them.
It sounds like it. How long have you been doing this with the Boykin Spaniels?
We've been doing Boykin Spaniels for about 15 years.
About 15 years. Okay. Now your accent's different. You ain't from around here. Where do you come in from?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for welcoming me down here. But I'm from Long Island, New York, and I was a school teacher for 35 years.
God bless you.
So I'm retired, and now I can do this full time. I had a passion for teaching, and I also had a passion for breeding dogs and being around dogs. So I get now to do my passion with dogs full time.
So he's a hunting dog. Are you a hunter?
So, because my trainer's probably watching this, I don't like to hunt.
Okay.
However, I do love them working in the field. So very often I will be like the third wheel. I'll carry a gun. I'll have it loaded, but I'm focusing on the dogs working. That is my passion, to see them work. So
Okay.
then the hunters that come with me will shoot the birds.
Okay.
So my trainer lives in Tracy City. She came down from New York
You
with
brought
me.
her with.
I brought her. I had to bring my
Yeah,
trainer with me
yes.
because she does a phenomenal job with these dogs, and she knows my lines, and she's a great hunting person. She shoots very well, and she does well with the dogs.
Okay. So with that kennel, how does that operate? Like I said, I've never had a dog on here or a kennel. How do you operate? So he's a stud dog.
Yes,
A
but
show dog and a stud dog.
show dog, stud dog, field dog.
Field dog.
So we basically want to raise good family dogs.
Family dogs. Okay.
So that's what was our main concern, and then we go from that. Besides health testing, we also go to hunting and then showing.
Okay.
So in the show world, it's about conformation, how they move, how they gait, how they fit the standard. And the standard is basically a blueprint that we use as breeders from our parent club that helps us to outline what the dog should look like.
Okay. So explain the process to get into Westminster. Like, I'm sure not all dogs get to go.
So with Westminster, this dog got invited because he was in the top 5 of Boykin Spaniels.
Ooh.
But reality is any dog can enter if they're a champion, but it's limited. So you want to get invited, so you're guaranteed to get in.
Nice.
So it starts out with breed competition where you're competing against your own breed, and then from there, that'll be in the Jacob Javits Center. Then the breed winners, all the breeds that were shown that day, will go to the Madison Square Garden at night to compete amongst their group. So if he won, he would go compete in the sporting group.
In the sporting
And then
group.
there's working group and terrier group. And of course, at the end, best in show.
Oh my gosh. Has he ever been to Westminster?
Yes, he was. He was there last year.
Oh, that's right.
And last year he had got an award of merit. So he didn't take the breed,
Okay.
but he was recognized by the judge, which is honorable there too.
Sure. That's the best of the best.
So, but last year he was younger. So now he's 3. He's filled out. So and he's done very well this year competing, being in the top 5. He also won Royal Canin, which is the national dog show in Florida, in Orlando. We just came back from in December,
Congratulations.
and he won that. And so we are so delighted that he beat all those Boykins.
Heck yeah.
So I usually show the dog myself.
Okay.
I usually show all my dogs myself. However, as politics go, when the big shows come, I hire a handler.
Oh, okay.
And this particular handler that I hire is a young lady that's about, I'd say, 30 years old, 35 years old. And the special thing about her is that I started her out in this venue.
Oh.
So when she was 10 years old, she came out to the field. We were training labs. And she was like, oh, what are you doing there? And I explained to her, I'm going to a dog show. And she said, I think I want to go. And she asked her father, who was out training with the dogs. He said, yeah, go with Jackie. It'll be fine. And she went with me, loved it. And before I knew it, she had her own dog. She was showing her own dog. And then, life goes on. But like 5 years later, she's taking best in shows with all these, getting paid to show people's dogs and doing very, very well. And so I hired her to show him at Westminster.
Yeah.
It's a great story when you think about Westminster having junior showmanship there. Those are where the children are learning how to show, and they've done competition all year long, and they've won a lot, and they've been invited to go to the junior showmanship competition at Westminster. Then from there, their careers set off in the dog world. And there's lots and lots and lots of different careers that you can take in the dog world.
No kidding.
And I belong to the Tullahoma Kennel Club, and right now we're involved in a dog project with the 4-H Club to invite children to look at the AKC and all the events that they have to offer dogs and dog events to work with your dog. Because we feel that dogs make us human.
They do. Well, we love our dogs. I mean, we are dog people here. But it would be neat because I just learned that you can go to college for fishing. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, the career paths are not like the career paths of back in the day, right?
This is true.
So you want to do what you love, and if someone loves dogs, obviously they can get in pretty early.
And they can work. I used to always say in my teaching career, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And
I love that
was my life.
And
now I have again. So, we don't, it's not like it's a job, and it's not like we're making money, looking to make money, because we don't.
Right.
Because we have a motorhome, we have
expenses to do
total big expenses. It's
like
going to
horse
cost
people.
us exactly like horse people.
I mean,
Just with little things.
It's an expensive hobby, isn't it? You're so pretty. Do they? All right. So I watched Best in Show. If you have not watched Best
You
in
have
Show,
to watch
best
it.
comedy, best thing ever. And do they wear outfits? All right. So is it really that flamboyant and fun?
It can be.
Okay.
I believe that show is hysterical. It definitely hits corners. There are people like that.
I know.
With the squeaker, like you see with the
You
squeaker.
got the squeaker,
You
yeah.
got the squeaker. And the outfits and all of that is certainly dead on.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! They had to get comedy. You get from real life experiences,
Yes.
and you just take it to the next level.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So there really is that kind of
Yes.
fun
Drama.
Is there drama?
Oh, there's drama.
Is it like beauty pageants where it like
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, but I try not to get involved in all that. My
Right.
goal is to be the ambassador for this breed
Sure.
and be serious about what I'm doing, be professional, good sportsmanship, and just educate the public.
Oh, you're just
You don't go, boy.
Oh, you're good babies. So, all right. So, back to the breeding. Now, I heard a great story. Our Beth Reiner has a baby from you.
Right. Well, she has Rooster
Rooster.
because, of course, he's one of the characters in Top Gun. My kennel name is Top Gun. So Beth came upon Rooster because she came to my house to interview us when Maverick went to Westminster last year. Mm-hmm. And I thought she was such a sweet lady,
Oh,
and
my
she
goodness,
was
yes.
so intelligent and so nice, and
Retired teacher.
retired teacher. She was asking me about breeds and saying, what do you think about this breed? And I was telling them they're great. They're great companions. And when she left that day, I started thinking that she needs a dog. She needs a dog.
She needs a precious one.
So because I have a few dogs, I just think that Rooster, he had his championship, he had his senior hunter title, he did everything that he needed to do to prove himself to be a good stud dog to keep in my breeding program. And yet I felt the need to find a good home for him where he can be, as we said, a onesie, and not a tensie.
And not a tensie.
So he provided Beth with companionship, and they both get along very well, and they both she walks a lot, so he gets great exercise with her.
Sure.
And I've developed relationships in the 35 years of breeding dogs, lifelong relationships. People buy dogs from me, they become my friend, then we socialize, and then all of a sudden it's 10 years later and we're still hanging out together. And I've introduced people that have had my dogs to other people, and they've developed relationships. So it's more than just breeding dogs.
Sure.
It turns out to be a life experience.
Sure. No, I totally get that. What are some of the characteristics of a Boynton Spaniel?
So
like personality and
their willingness to learn, and I call it biddable. They're being very biddable. They are a nice, small, compact dog that goes very well in your house.
Yeah, I was amazed. I thought he was bigger because he's such a bigger-than-life personality. Like his pictures, I just want to frame it and put it up on my wall because it's such a beautiful picture of him.
And he's really not show ready right now, because usually we'll take these ears and straighten them, sometimes
really?
with a straight iron, just to make it nice and clean and neat. So they have, their traits are that their females are about 25 to 30 pounds, males are 30 to 40 pounds. So it's a nice small dog to have in your house, and they're great in the house, and yet you take them out hunting, they're bonkers. I have videos of my dogs leaping up in the air catching birds. And then you take them home and they sleep on your couch with you, cuddle with you.
A little cuddle.
So we say, we bought a special couch in our house so that all the dogs can lay on the couch with us.
Oh.
So it's a recliner with the extra space, two recliners to make one couch. So we put the recliners up, and 7 dogs sit all on the couch with us, with the fireplace going, watching a football game. They want to be with you. They're very, 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 some people say they can be, have separation anxiety. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if they have separation anxiety, but they certainly need to be with their people.
They need to be with
they're
their
not
people.
The kind of hunting dogs that you put out in the kennel and only take them out during hunting season.
Oh, okay. Because
they're part of the family. Mm-hmm. They like to go for car rides. They like to go anywhere you're going, and they're pretty well behaved no matter where you go, Home Depot, Lowe's, or a long trip to New York City.
So they ride well, and they're okay with just hanging. Like, there's some high energy dogs that you just have to be out there with them all the time.
And a lot of times it plays into when they're born, what their breeding behind them is.
Really?
And then how you train them.
Really?
Absolutely. So you can take a pointer who might be high energy and crazy in the house, and look back into that dog's history, and he probably might not have been trained properly. I make sure that all my puppy people, they buy my puppies, they get educated prior to, they read books about, I know in this day and age it's the internet, but I like books, I like to hold books in my hand.
Too.
And so I tell them to buy books and start reading about training dogs, crate training dogs, taking them every place you could possibly take them, introduce them to all different kinds of people, shapes, sizes, noises. And then all of a sudden it just, as they're growing, just like humans, they have a brain that develops in certain periods of time. So like my trainer that trains them for hunting, she'll take the dog at 6 months old, do a little training with them because they can only take so much, and then she sends them back to me, and then a couple of months later she'll take them back out again, teach them something else because now they're ready to learn that. So it's a levels of training.
Okay. So what kind of person would you, when you're looking for someone to have one of your puppies, what are you looking for?
So lots of people that breed dogs and sell dogs will ask for an application to fill out and things like that. I'm old school. I like to hear your voice. I like to hear what your life is about. And then we'll talk for a couple more times, and I'll give you dates to call me. Like if I think the dog is going to have puppies May 1st, I'll say call me May 2nd. And if you don't call me May 2nd, I know something that maybe you're not organized in your family. You don't keep track of things, so that's a strike against you. You have to have a fenced-in yard.
Okay.
You need to be not full-time working, so like you can't raise an 8-week-old puppy and work full-time.
You just can't do it, yeah.
So I've had various exceptions. I don't like to place dogs in apartments because they do need to run, but I've learned my lesson that people in Manhattan, they got it going on.
Really?
They have dog walkers, they have dog parks, they have areas where dogs can go to restaurants. I have to like rethink that. So
Sure, yeah.
it's great when I sell to someone in Manhattan who has a house out in the country.
Sure.
So during the week it's in the Manhattan, and then on the weekend it goes out to big spacious areas.
Do they work with horses as well, or is it mostly just human hunting? Like I know that there are some hunts with horses and dogs.
So yes,
That's
these
not one.
dogs. No, not these dogs because they hunt close.
They hunt
They
close.
they hunt within shooting range.
Okay.
Pointers, like English pointers, you need a horse to keep up with them.
Okay.
Because they could be on point for an hour before you can find where they are.
Huh.
But these dogs, that's what I love about these dogs, is they hunt close. So you can always be watching them, always know if they're on flushing a bird. And if they flush a bird and you shoot and it's out of range, you just wasted your time and a bird.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
And the dog usually wants to stick his finger up at you because you missed the bird.
Do they get like, come on now,
Yes,
I
they
had
do.
this done.
They look at you. They give you that look
Do they-
like, what the heck? Come on.
They're judging, man. They're judging. I've done my job. All right, so they flush. So that's because we have birds and clays over
Yes,
here.
yes, I know them.
Okay, and so they have these premium dogs that you can rent, and they flush these birds, and then boom, they go up. Is that how that goes?
That's how it goes. Wow. So we've been there. We did tower shoots there.
Yes.
I did it with my Labradors, and my trainer did it with my Boykins because I had more control over the lab at the tower shoot. So we had fun there. Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yes.
It's a European tower hunt. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
What in the world
It's
is
a
that?
tower shoot.
Okay.
You want to know what a tower
Yeah,
shoot is?
yeah.
Well, basically, they release the birds in the center, release birds up, and you're around in a circle, and your game, wherever the bird flies, if it's in your range, you shoot. And then those are the people that pay to go to the tower shoot, and then us, we're the workers. We send our dogs to go pick up the birds and bring them back.
So you shoot, boom, they go get them. You don't even have to worry about it.
That's right. Yep. And it has a lot of history to it, I believe, over in Europe.
Sure.
High-class people used to do those kind of hunts.
That's my understanding. I know Andy runs a great business over there.
Yep.
I know we didn't touch on it, but real quick, the Boykin Spaniel is relatively new. Explain the history of it.
So it's
not new.
It's not new for the United States,
Right.
because they were bred in South Carolina back in the 1900s.
Okay.
And there's 2 registrations for this dog, this breed. There's the Boykin Spaniel Society and the American Kennel Club.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the Boykin Spaniel Society started probably somewhere in 1980, I think. And these guys were accepted into the AKC in 1990. 1999.
Okay, wow. And it's named after who?
Mr. Boykin.
Mr. Boykin.
So it's developed in South Carolina. Years ago, rich people used to go down to South Carolina to go on hunts.
Sure.
And they would ship their dogs down to South Carolina to be trained to hunt by train. And this particular, how it all started was Mr. Whitaker was walking home from church one day, and this mixed breed was following him home, and his children liked the dog, so he took the dog in. And he noticed that the dog had great hunting ability. So he sent the dog to Mr. Boykin to be trained. And Mr. Boykin loved the dog.
Wow.
And that dog's name, I believe, was Singo. Okay. Oh, no, Dumpy.
Dumpy.
The female dog's name was Dumpy because he was dumped. And the male dog that he bred her to was named Singo. And that's how the breed came to be. Because they just kept repeating that and putting a little spice of maybe Chesapeake Bay in there, a little bit of Springer Spaniel, and here we got a consistency.
Oh.
And that's how most breeds are.
Really?
They come about. This breed was founded in the United States, but a lot of breeds we have today, like Labradors, and they're founded in other countries.
Other countries.
Right.
But this one right smack
in the United
dab here.
States.
All right, so Maverick's gorgeous. His skin and his hair and everything is just shiny, and I really want that for my dogs. What do you do? I'm sure everything is special, but any tidbits on how to do that?
So, obviously, proper grooming. I don't know, what kind of dog do you have?
We've got mutts. I mean,
No, but what kind? Like, do they have a lot of hair?
I've got one that has a lot of hair.
So
We shave her.
With the hair, I don't shave my dog.
Oh,
I
really?
would never shave my dog.
Really?
So with the hair, we trim back the nails. Trim back the nails, and we also trim back the hair in between the paws and here to keep down the dirt.
Oh.
And keep the skin clean.
Okay.
And then you can do, it's called the sanitary area around the tail, around there. Scissor that, make sure, or shave it. And make sure their ears are clean. You know, you have to check their ears every once in a while.
Oh, pretty.
And we want to check their teeth to make sure there's no tartar on their teeth.
Oh, pretty.
So as far as shampoo goes, I hardly bathe my dogs.
Really? Okay.
We only bathe them when we need to go to a show.
Sure.
So you're going to laugh, but we use Dawn dishwashing liquid. That is the best.
It's perfect for plants. It's perfect for everything.
It's the best. I use it when we're cleaning up areas in the house where the puppies are,
Sure.
because we don't want to put chemicals.
Yeah.
It works on
Dawn.
my stain on my clothes. You know, it's just the best
Dawn.
thing. I have tons of it in the house.
All right, shiny. Oil. What do you put in the food to create such a beautiful creature?
Thank you for that compliment. We don't put anything in their food.
Oh my goodness.
We just use a high quality dog food mixed with water.
Okay. I do the water in the morning.
And this is what you get as a result of having a good pedigree, you know.
Okay. Really?
Mama and Daddy had probably shiny coats, and
Uh-huh.
he's getting tired, see?
That's okay. He can hang out with me any day. And what a great little dog. Okay. And then, because I know like with horses, we would put, when we'd show them beer, they would always put beer on top of it. Any tricks of the trade when you show? Anything that you do that best of show that you're like, I got you?
Well, if there was, I wouldn't say. And yes. You know, I just gave you the best shampoo.
Yeah,
Dawn.
I mean that's a trick of the trade. What kind of food? Where do you go for your food?
Chewy.com.
Chewy.com. Okay.
They deliver it to
Yeah,
my
I know. I
house.
love that.
I used to love, well, when I lived in New York, it was like 10 minutes to the dog store, and I used to love bringing my dogs there and them picking out toys, but it's like an hour to get off the mountain here.
Sure it is.
So
Sure it is.
Chewy does a good job.
Chewy does a great job.
And we feed ProPlan.
Pro Plan. Okay.
Yeah, we feed all life stages. Our puppies are on ProPlan. our adult dogs are on Pro Plan, and then when they age out, when they become probably about 8, 9 years old, then they switch to Bright Minds, which is a high quality dog food for an older dog that helps with brain health.
Oh, does it work on humans?
Yeah. I would be eating it right now.
Fantastic. I don't care what it is. All right. So you're heading to Westminster on Friday. Do you have like a Facebook page where you're going to post, updates? Where can we go to follow the journey?
I'm not a big internet person or Facebook person. I do browse around. I will post pictures after the garden.
Okay.
But know that Friday he will be flying with me. And we'll make some stops up in New York to visit various people. We'll be there. You can find my website is hiddenridgefarmtn.weebly.com.
All right. Hidden Ridge. How'd you come up with that name?
Hidden Ridge is, I used to live in Ridge, Long Island, and it was kind of like hidden because it was down below. And so when I moved here, I wanted to continue the Hidden Ridge, but I put the TN at the end so that everyone would know I moved to Tennessee.
I ain't New York anymore,
That's
folks.
right.
We're in the God's country over here in Tennessee.
So that's my website.
Okay, gotcha.
And people can go, yes.
Okay.
.weebly.com.
.weebly.com.
So people can go to Fox Sports. So they can go to Fox Sports 1, 2, or foxsports.com to watch it live on TV.
Ooh, that'd be so fun. Okay.
And I believe that Tuesday is his day to show, and then Best in Show is Tuesday night.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want to watch any events that dogs are performing there, there'll be about 2,500 dogs at Westminster, and about over 200 breeds will be showing, and they show during the day. And then at night, the winners will move on to Madison Square Garden. So Tuesday night is the sporting, working, terrier, and Best in Show.
Oh my goodness. Who won? What breed won last year?
A poodle. A little poodle. I don't know whether it was a miniature poodle or... Yeah, I think it was a it's a miniature poodle.
Okay.
Yes, and those dogs, if you ever... Well, it's great to go and watch a dog show because you can see all the time and energy and work that goes into grooming these dogs. Not necessarily the Boykins, but it's interesting when you see poodles getting groomed. I mean, poodles you think they have this big, heavy fur on the top of their head, but that's really fake fur.
It's fake fur?
It's fake fur from other poodles. People, if you want to raise poodles and sell their hair, it's a lot of money.
Oh my gosh.
They take the strips and, well, just like people do.
Yeah, just like weaving in.
Extenders, yeah.
Okay.
So,
and is there a popular breed that usually wins? Like, is there some that just, there they come again?
Well, I call them fancy dogs. The fancy dogs win.
Okay.
Always. The one with hair, or the one that's handled by a big top handler, or one that's campaigned all year long and done very well, multiple Best in Shows. That's usually the go-to.
Okay. So Maverick's a little bit of an underdog going into this.
Yes, he is. He is, because he's plain. He's brown. That's it. He doesn't have any party colors or...
he's not showy. He's subtly gorgeous.
The only thing he can that stands out is that when a judge goes over him, he's so highly muscled and conditioned. And then you look in his eyes.
Oh, his eyes.
And you melt.
You do. Like I said, that picture of him is just
Yep.
Very regal, very, I am king of my house.
I'm in control and I'm calm.
Yes. Yeah, you're not used to seeing a dog like that. Okay. And if someone wanted to have one of your puppies, what would they need to do?
Well, they can go to my website, and if someone wants their dog trained for hunting, they could go to my website as well.
Oh, training?
I don't train them. My friend Barbara Barberwich trains them,
Barbara does.
and her number is on the website.
Perfect.
And
Any kind of dog she trains? Or
well,
is it
mostly hunting.
Okay.
Mostly retrievers. Not point. She will not do pointing dogs.
She doesn't do pointers.
She'll do retrievers and flushing dogs.
And flushing dogs. Perfect. Okay, because now that Beth has one, I feel like I may need another one. I'm just kidding. I don't. But what a fabulous dog. All right. Any last words that you want to say about Maverick, or to the folks out there who never knew that we had such a cool dog here?
No, just please be kind to your animals. Take good care of them in the heat and the cold weather, and always donate to your local shelter.
Sure.
Please.
Yes.
We need you. And be responsible about your dog's neuter or spay, unless you're, doing something professionally like I'm doing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we definitely. Well, that's a good plug for that. Mark, are you?
I do some work for Mark.
Okay.
I did more in the past years because I got involved with Maverick.
Yeah.
And so
Maverick's a lot to do here.
We've been on the road in the motorhome, almost every weekend, showing across the country. We leave for Texas in March to go to the national show. So
oh my gosh,
we're very, very, very busy.
Well, Maverick needs his own Facebook page. Well, you don't have to do that. Maverick needs his own Facebook page because he's gorgeous. All right, and your partner in crime over here that's helping, you're going to do a shout out over there?
Oh.
So that's Bob Grego.
Hey, Bob.
Hello, guys.
We've been together for 20 plus years.
Hey, not bad. I'm at 16, and I'm like, it's just so much better that way.
And he's a great help with the dogs.
Oh,
With
you must
my-
love dogs a lot, too.
My lifestyle has gotten me into lots of trouble in my whole life.
I bet it has. Well, I know. I'm just so excited. All right, we're going to keep an eye on the results, but no matter what, he is our champion.
Thank you so
He's
much.
our champion.
Wish
We
us
love
luck.
him. I know, it's so good. All right, I'm going to send these guys out to spread joy and sunshine wherever they go. I'm going to go snuggle up with Maverick while I'm break, and we thank our sponsors. And as always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you in a minute.
So, you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So, pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. In the park on a bench, on the beach on a towel, or on your couch with your kid, your campus is wherever you want it to be. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. You schedule classes around your schedule, and all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. At Independence U, you'll learn from professional instructors with real work experience. You'll get personal support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Get your degree, but keep your life. That's independence. That's Independence University. So if you're really smart, you'd call now.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
Independence U, for an independent you.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
Are you being audited and do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. The IRS can freeze your assets and seize your bank accounts, but you can stop these IRS actions. The Tax Doctor will work with you using our years of experience to represent your case to help you get the best resolution under the IRS guidelines. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. We've handled thousands of cases, so we know what we're doing. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Save gas, save time, save money, Save a Lot. The name says it all. Locally owned and operated, Save a Lot of Tracy City promotes shopping locally on the mountain. Come check out the clean, organized store where hometown folks like you save with weekly specials from the Weekly Shopper. Experienced employees choose our products very carefully and keep a large selection of fresh produce and fruit stocked, offering you the best deals for the best possible quality. With a primetime butcher on staff, expect fresh meat cut and packaged on location, or request your favorite cuts while shopping name brands and Save a Lot brands in our frozen food sections, and fresh milk and dairy products always up to date. Friendly, helpful faces are on staff for any requests and questions you may have. Open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Stay on the mountain. Shop at your locally owned Save a Lot. The name says it all.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Independently owned and locally staffed, the Caverns attracts visitors from all over the country. Bring your guests down for a cave tour, a cave concert, or a magical night under the stars at the Caverns Outdoor Amphitheater. Camping is an option too. Learn more at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes a journey. Oh my God. I love that dog. That dog, if I didn't have a million dogs and I'm trying to downsize, I would get a baby from them, because that dog is just gorgeous. All right, today's Thursday. Oh my goodness, what is going by the Grundy County Herald? That's how that rolls. Fridays, we've only got a few games left for regular season for basketball. So Friday night's going to be like a big time to come and see all the whole crew play basketball, because, and then Friday may be the time when Sam Parson hits the 2,000 mark. So, then he may go over. I want to say Coach Butner has that record. Anyway, he may break the school record in regular season here shortly. So come on out and see the game. 3:30 is girls JV. 4:30. Hold on, let me get this right. 3:30 is girls JV. 4:30 is boys. 6 is varsity girls, and 7:15 is boys. So come on out Friday night. By the Grundy County Herald. All right, let's go to birthdays. Tonight at 4 is Imagine Monteagle meeting at 4 o'clock at City Hall. Today is that precious Ian Elledge's birthday. That's Miss Elledge's, I think it's grandson, great-grandson. I can't remember. But Ian, his birthday is today. And then let's see who we've got here in Facebook land. Eric Boyd, happy birthday, Eric, you little sassafras. I hope you just go out there and enjoy your big day. Little fisherman. James Kilgore is 69 today, 69 and feeling fine. One of my favorite rascals, David Moore, is 49 today. David was an OHV friend and fierce warrior for the cause. He's a Maury County School Board member, and I always love getting his perspective on things. Happy birthday to John Geary. That's Michael's boy. He's 42. Happy birthday, John. And Lettingham, Elia Bass. I have no idea who Demo Jenny is, but I really like the name. Ken Jakes, happy birthday, Ken. And that lovely Dusty Gary Atkins. Dusty is Donna's baby, and she is married. I think he's still a county commissioner over in Marion County, Don. But anyway, happy birthday, Dusty. Dusty was one of the first folks I met when I came back home. And I met at the old Blue Water. And how times fly. Anyway, happy birthday, Dusty. All right, let's go on to prayer list. And I've added several. So thank you. Yes, Kathy, I've got Cheryl on there. Let's pray for Steve Melton, all the unspoken, Bo Gibson's family as they deal with this journey, Clarence and his knee, Frank Brawley, Herschel Parson, Laurie Parson, Chloe King, Wyatt, Taylor Crichton, Kimberly Malinowski, Louis Nolan, and Sakura Meeks. We're going to keep Joyce and Charlie on there for a minute, but they're on the road to recovery. You had that dreaded COVID. Vicki Green, if anyone has an update on her. Brenda Caldwell. Jimmy Bonner called in, checked in with us, and he's on his journey home. Cheryl Foshi. We're going to continue to put her on the prayer list. Her mama's concerned, and it's just a long road to recovery. Dalchi called in, so Dalchi and Christine Nunley, we're just praying for them. And Danny Crabtree and Dave Crabtree, the Crabtree boys. they've just heart issues, things that we need to pray about. That's Miss Jones' people. So we've got that. Lord, please lift up our folks, especially Cheryl. I know Kathy is just worried and concerned. Steve Melton, as they reconnect everything, and we need to get him home. All the unspoken prayers, we know that they're out there. All the unspoken, and please lift these folks up. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I do know that school is on virtual today and tomorrow because of all of this sickness that is going around, and Grundy County is not alone in that. So they're going virtual, and everyone they've had workshops on it, drills or what have you. So they're doing it today and tomorrow. And then breakfast and lunch for all students may be picked up at GCHS cafeteria on Thursday morning. So today, 10 to noon. So come on out, grab that food for those kids. Pre-K, kindergarten must do 4 hours, and then first grade and up 6 hours. All schools have a plan in place. They've conducted virtual drills, and they're ready to go. They're just getting everybody cleaned out. Don't forget Miracle on the Mountain Play Outside Park. The groundbreaking is February the 27th. And then Monday, the planning meeting for the Grundy Area Arts Council, February the 10th. All right, we've got that. Let's go to the phones. I know we've done several cycles already. Morning.
Morning, guys.
Oh, look at you, Shirley. Hey, Clarence.
Hey.
All right, how we doing? What we doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just still in a little pain, but I'm doing great.
Hey, pain is good in your situation, sir.
Yeah, no pain, no gain.
That's right. At least you're working on it.
Right.
Did you scream yesterday when you had them come and get your movement back?
Yeah, I've got about 80% of it back.
That's so good. You're a good patient, Clarence.
I'm trying to be.
Well, Shirley's cracking that whip. Well, Shirley, are we selling anything today?
Yep, I've still got a few things to sell, and I got to get rid of this stuff. I still have the 6x8 two-wheel trailer. Clarence made it from the ground up, and everything's new on it. I sell the brand new push mower with a grass catcher.
Because grass is around the corner.
Yep. What can I get? And also I still have this brand new cherry coffee table with 2 drawers in it. Mm-hmm. I still have this brown soft leather love seat with a chair to match. I still have a brand new couch with flowers on it. A brand new blue chair. It could go with it, or I could sell it separate. Mm-hmm. And I still have this TV table that swivels your TV around however you want it. Mm-hmm. And I still have the bench that's made out of a white oak queen-size bed frame. Mm-hmm. It does have cushions to go with it. And 2 marble top table stands. I still got the glider swing. I still got the car seat.
And the car seat.
I don't know if anybody knows where you can get some dry land fish.
What? All right, so what now? What do you need?
Dry land fish.
What in the world is that?
It's like mushrooms, but it grows out in the woods and things.
Oh, yes. I've heard of those mushrooms. And you're looking for some?
Yeah, he is. I ain't. Yeah, they're good.
They're good? Is that what you got a craving for?
Yeah.
How do you fix them?
How do you fix them? You fry them. Put onions in it. Boy, they're good.
You fry them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get Clarence some dry land fish mushrooms.
Right.
That sounds good to me. We're all ready to forage in our backyards.
Yeah.
I bet the mountain has a bunch of them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, we, all of that stuff. All right, well, we got it. We're, what number are they calling and where are they going?
call me at 931-668-9217 or come to me at 920 Leesboro Road in McMinnville.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear all the praise reports. Clarence, 80%. Way to go.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. Because it's time to go out and take the singing on the road.
You said that right. We got it next weekend.
Do you? Oh, I'm so excited. Where are you guys going?
We're going to Spencer up to the Generation place up there.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and I always appreciate when y'all call.
All right. We'd love to hear yours, too.
All right, honey. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Miss Evelyn. How are you, honey?
I'm doing pretty good this morning. You mentioned dryland fish. That's interesting.
I know.
Goes on rotten logs, usually.
That's right.
The classmate that lived at the top of the mountain, of course, we lived in Flat Branch, and she brought some one time. She said she soaked them in salt water at night and then fried them for breakfast the next morning. Nothing else with it, and they were good.
Oh, and I know exactly. I've got a picture here. Though I know I've seen those.
Well, I have seen them maybe way back in the day.
Well, and you just soak them and then fry them.
Right, that's all she did, and they were really good.
And it says they have a honeycomb-like appearance. They are prized for their unique flavor, texture, and rarity.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we have to be on the hunt.
And you mentioned the question that you asked me yesterday. I've had to think about that a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, the very first thing that God was concerned about is Israel's stance and situation and nations of friends for Israel.
Okay.
And you know that was Trump's plan.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me. And we were faced with two contrasting political views.
Okay.
The world biblical view and the secular world view. And preachers got behind it, like Jensen Franklin and Alan Jackson, Robert Jeffries, and they explained to the people about the biblical world view. And, of course, you know, a host of multitude got behind and voted for the biblical world view.
I did not know that. Okay.
That's what was voted in, the biblical world view.
Okay, gotcha.
Not the secular world
Not
view.
the secular.
And I was amazed during the night. I've been confused about my ancestors of Northern Ireland,
Mm-hmm.
and I had gone to bed about 10 o'clock. Of course, I would have rested up earlier, and couldn't go to sleep, and I just felt I needed to get up and just look at the computer till I got ready to go back to bed, you know. And I saw that map of all the countries of England,
Mm-hmm.
and it explained Ireland to me, and why my dad told my sister, I am Scotch-Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I thought Ireland was just one country, but it's divided into two countries.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Northern Ireland is a country of England with the capital Belfast,
Mm-hmm.
and Southern Ireland is the Republic of Ireland, and the country is Dublin. I mean, the capital is Dublin.
Isn't that fascinating?
Oh, yes. So when my markers, Facebook had a test and face markers, and I knew that was important. And when it showed that I was 61% Northern Ireland, you know, I thought, well, that's mostly, I'm Irish. But I'm not Irish, I'm Scottish.
You're Scottish.
I was confused until I saw that map in the night, and that Ireland is two countries.
Two countries. And wasn't it because of, was it Presbyterians that went over there? Because Ireland is Catholic. Or was.
Well, Southern.
Yeah, the southern part.
The Lutherans, the Scottish Lutherans, the Lutherans in Scotland,
that's right,
were being persecuted, so they went to Northern Ireland.
That's right. That's right. And so, and there was like a colony, and the Irish folks were not happy with them coming over.
That's right. They did. They've never liked them. They still don't like them today. But the But that explains why they call themselves
Scotch-Irish.
Scotch-Irish.
That makes a lot of sense.
And the red hair is dominant Scotland, which James Everett says comes from the Vikings.
Yes.
Into Ireland, into Scotland.
Yes, because I've got some of that blood. And I'm like, where in the world did that come from? And it's because of all of the Vikings coming in over and taking over.
And you know, he and Leanne have a redheaded daughter.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, because we are the Duncan Scottish.
That's right.
And the Neelys and the McGuires. And also, Leanne is of the Douglas Scottish.
That's right.
How about that?
Isn't that funny?
The Lockharts and they're Scottish. The Campbells are Scottish. And,
yep.
And then there's someone gave me a name that I'd never heard of before, so I never remember it. But
sure, isn't that funny? Yeah, that's us, Miss Evelyn.
That's who we are.
Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate you.
I was 21% Swedish. Of course, the Langfords.
Yep.
And in Sweden, it's spelled Langford.
Mm-hmm.
And 14% American Indian.
Wow.
And what really, I just never thought about much. I thought it was 4% Dutch. And I just let that alone forever until recently. And I said, well, who are the Dutch? You know, they're from all over the world almost, and Netherlands, etc. And they are the greatest artists, the greatest actors, the greatest literature writers, poetry and prose. And, you know, Van Gogh was Dutch. Corrie ten Boom was Dutch. And Rembrandt, who did that beautiful picture of the head of Christ, was
Yes,
Dutch.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're all a melting pot. That's interesting.
You have so many artists and writers of literature, poetry, and prose, and all of the, you know, those characteristics of the Dutch, the musicians. In our family, I said, well, we certainly have to have that in our lineage.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
That is who we are. And it's interesting to know where we came from. So,
right.
Well, thank you, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate you. Always love when you share.
Well, I just enjoy sharing, and especially, I was so confused for such a long time, and that map of England and all the countries of England and their capitals.
That makes sense. All right. Well, I hope you have a fabulous
confusion away.
Well, that's always good. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day, Miss Evelyn, and once again, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day too.
You too. Morning.
How you doing, Michelle?
Hey, Lily. What you doing, buddy?
Oh, we're sitting here watching you having my topic.
I saw Misty posted a beautiful picture of her and Carly.
I seen that last night, and I think she posted another one, her and Tardy and Ryan.
Ryan, yeah, Ryan's looking mighty fine.
And, well, you want me to tell you who I seen that tort house yesterday?
Who'd you see?
Merlin.
Did you? And?
Me, Christine was in there, and I just done him around, and she painted her land tattoos and stuff, and Potato was in there, the real skinny devil, clean beard and mustache. I thought I recognized him. He recognized me. We talked for a minute, just right before Merlin came in, and so I thought I recognized her, and so when her talk for a minute, give her a hug. She gave me a hug, and so.
Good. Okay.
I asked her her daughter was. She said, sure, has to. She'll be here after a while. I said, now, you tell her you saw me. And I said, one of these days, well, I might just get together, have nuts or whatever. And I figured, well, I might just do that. Me, you, and her daughter, and Misty. And
all your girls. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I miss Michaela.
Yeah, I do too. I ain't seen her, except I saw her for one time here a couple of months ago. I think it was about summer or fall or last year. So. Well,
she's got those boys. That youngest is keeping her running.
Yeah, and so.
And Caleb's 19 now. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else I need to know?
It's Friday, but I ain't finding it yet. And, well, anyway, I got home yesterday. So I messed around with forward and head down to the highway department. And so I let it set for at least 2-3 minutes. It started up. So I went down, hang around. Well, I down it. It started. It went and do nothing. And what two dice hangs around under them. And, well, somebody else told somebody. And so he said, y'all get his folder door yet? He said, not yet. He said, well, I'll be over in a minute. He ran some screwdrivers over and with that 2 screws out. I got them in my pocket, took my little glue chain off and took a fat screwdriver. And we hang around there to 5 o'clock, whatever. And we let it run in for a few minutes. If you hit the dice, whatever, it sets it down. It takes another 15 minutes to get it started. And so we did, and I come straight home, and I ain't fooled with it yet.
You fooled with it yet? So is it working, or is it still having some issues?
You still have little hot ends. I say about the tall oil, and so. But if I do get my parts, I might get somebody looking online and see how much they are. And,
sure. Yeah. No, I get that. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today, Lily. And you know, Valentine's Day is around the corner. That's what just
next Friday.
It's next Friday, so I may need to start looking for something to give away for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine go get some candy and stuff, but I won't do that till next Saturday, you know.
Sure. No, I get that. Yeah. I mean, I got to give away something for Valentine's Day.
Now, I was nail PCs out of the day, and Lisa's my own piece. Put little Valentine's stuff on bottles and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, so I was down there the other day. I said, I didn't know for Misty. I said, I know she loved something like that, but it's rose in it, you know. So I got them in bedroom, sitting in the box. You know, the thing I have to do is do it around and see what other little stuff I find, and I get them some candy next Saturday, you know. Because I know she worked half day on Saturday, you know, so.
Okay, well, that's so sweet. All right, well, have a wonderful day. Spread your joy and sunshine, and good Lord willing, we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll tell you more about Misty in the morning.
Okay, all right. See you, bye. Morning.
Ain't going.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey. You guys get shuffled today?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, I didn't get in.
Oh, good. Okay. Hey, how you feeling?
All right, I feel a little bit better today.
Did you go to the doctor?
Yeah.
Of course you didn't.
Told him, I said, you getting tired of seeing me, ain't you? No.
You're so stubborn sometimes. Just walk it off, right?
That's it.
Just walk it off. It'll be fine. Well, but you're feeling a little bit better? I know you're exhausted.
I told Fred this, and she wouldn't do it. I had to go.
Yeah. All right. Just do it. All right. What do I need to know today, Junior?
What?
What do I need to know today?
We got the baby today.
Oh, good.
I rode him around yesterday.
Oh, I bet he just was giggling.
Oh, he was ready for outside. He'd stayed all day.
Well, come on. It's wonderful outside. And if you have a farm, my grandparents just let me wander all day.
Can't let him wander. He'll be out there with that bull.
He would be out there with bull. And that bull will be eaten out of his hand.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, you know, kids have no fear, and when they do, animals know that. You need to get him one of those Boinkin Spaniels, I'm telling you.
What?
We had Maverick, the Boinkin Spaniel that's going to Westminster in today. It was pretty cool. Where's your woman?
Come here, Freda.
Oh, I heard her. Are you guys feeding that boy?
Well, we was. He ain't eating too good.
Is he an egg person, or does he like oatmeal? What does he do in the morning?
Well, he likes pancakes and...
Well, sure.
Eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Okay. All right. Does he do bacon? Is he a meat eater?
Sausage.
Oh, sausage. Okay. The round or the long one?
Yeah, the round.
Okay, gotcha. What's his favorite food? Like of all time?
Macaroni. I guess macaroni.
Sure. Like macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. He's got that diarrhea going on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, every time I turn around, I'm changing him.
Oh.
I haven't been putting that medicine on him, but it just like hit my hit, just like burns him up right then.
Oh no. So he's got everybody is sick. You know they're going virtual today and tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that or if it's his teeth.
Oh, is he teething?
Yeah. Yeah, he's teething again.
That causes diarrhea.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it green or is it a pretty color?
No, it's just a brown, but
okay.
Really, really, runny.
Yeah. No, that's no fun no matter how old you are, Frida.
I know. I just feel so sorry for him because it's like when you try to wipe him, it hurts so bad.
Oh, bless him.
Of course, I have to get it off there so I can put some medicine on there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't miss those days. Yes, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you do with that? I mean,
Well, I didn't have nothing last night, and it's like, I thought he throwed up in the bed, and it wouldn't. It was diarrhea come out.
Oh, bless it.
So I said, I got up, and I got to looking, and I'm like, no, that old Pepto, it don't really help nothing.
It doesn't? Okay.
Just stop the diarrhea.
Yeah, David. You go, boo-boos. Go, boo-boos. Bless him.
I thought, I'm just going to get one of those Imodium AD pills.
Yeah.
And I halved it.
Mm-hmm.
I halved it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave it to him, and he got better. He didn't go no more till just a while ago. And it was still bad, so I'll give him another one.
Oh, geez. And so you just think it's from teething?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ain't no fever or anything?
Maybe just a tad he had.
Just a hair? Okay.
I gave him Tylenol, but...
Yeah. He just goes out and plays in the tractor and run around in the dirt. He'll be fine.
I know, right?
Just get his little feet, a little grounding, put his feet in the dirt. He'll be fine.
I'm going to have to take that diaper off and soak him in the tub.
Soak him in the tub. You know, I would have naked time with Taylor because I read that they need to just air out. They just need to air out. And so she quit having rashes.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
You know, you just got to let it air out and run around naked as a jaybird.
Whoa!
Yeah, go right on that tractor. All right. The tractor solves it.
Yeah.
It solves everything. All right, well, anything I need to know before I let you go?
She has surgery at 7:30 in the morning.
All right, 7:30 tomorrow, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, well, how long is the surgery supposed to be?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours. So you'll know something. 7:30. Now you probably won't. Well, message me on that. That's right, February 7th. There we go. All right. Well, keep me posted, and you guys enjoy the day. And I hope little David's little boo-boos are better.
Of course, they're out earlier than we are.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, maybe, yeah. All right, well, keep me posted. It's going to be fine, though, right? I mean, it's nothing crazy?
I think so. She's got the same surgeon she had for her back, so he done good, I think. So.
All right, so, okay. Well, then she's in good hands. Right.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't keep you from worrying, though. I mean, I get that. That's just what mamas do. All right, honey. Well, holler at me if you have any updates, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Okay, you too. Honey.
All right. See you, bye. See you, bye. Bye, David. Oh, boo-boo. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
What you doing?
I'm at the gym.
Of course you are. Oh my good, you are a shining beacon of hope.
Amen.
I mean, seriously. How long did you tell me you did Zumba? 15 years? 12 years?
I think it's about 11.
Okay, I was over that. 11 years. That's impressive.
Been going to the gym and whatever since, I guess, 74.
Well, that's why you look so good, Sherry. You're living a good life.
God is good.
God is great. Amen. Well, Tenacity, I just got a message from Vince over at Tenacity, which I have a membership to that I don't go. I'm helping them out. They're getting some major piece of equipment, actually several, and I'm going to go pop in there Friday morning and see what it is. He wouldn't tell me what it is. Do you just do the machines, or what do you do?
No, I take classes.
You're just a class person. Okay.
I'm a class person. Yeah, every now and then I'll come down and work out, but mostly I'm a class person. I like to walk too, power walk.
Sure. Have you ever done the spinning classes? Do they have spinning classes?
They do, but no.
Okay. What about hot yoga?
Yeah, the hot yoga makes me sick. I like the mild yoga.
The mild yoga.
Monday and Wednesday, yeah.
Monday and Wednesday. Where do you go to?
Backspit in Kimball.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Wow, Sherry. All right, what do I need to know today?
I have a birthday.
When is a birthday, Missy?
It's my brother, Larry Long.
Okay. What day is that?
The 8th.
That's around the corner.
And he was born on my mother's birthday, Mary Ellen Long.
Okay.
That would be a memorial birthday.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Memorial.
Yeah.
I feel you. Well, today's Ronald Reagan's memorial birthday.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got Larry, and I've got a memorial for your mama.
Yes.
All right.
I would just say Dusty. Dusty lives up the street from me.
They are so cute.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what was popping up? How's Ellie Kate doing?
Ellie Kate's doing great. She started basketball this year, and she does that competition cheer thing.
Oh.
She's just in everything and bubbling, and we just keep praying for her that it don't come back.
That it doesn't come back. She's been cancer-free for a year?
About a year, yeah.
About a year. Yeah, it popped up on my timeline. I'm like, oh, I've got to ask Sherry about Ellie Kate.
Yeah, that chemo affected her teeth. It affected a lot of things, and then she has the juvenile arthritis too. So
bless her little, and it hasn't stopped her one bit, has it?
Hasn't stopped her one bit. No.
I love that.
She's a mini me, I think.
Well, somebody has to do it, and it sounds like she's the person.
Yeah, she reminds me a lot of me and Mother when we were younger.
now that is your niece?
That's my great niece.
Great niece. All right, I had to get that lineage going on there. Oh, well, good. You know, you never know when that's going to pop out. I'm glad to hear that.
No, I have a birthday the 19th.
Yours is birthday? Is it your birthday?
My birthday. Yeah.
Oh, well. Are you going to go somewhere special?
I don't know. We were going to go to Florida and stay a week, but Ronnie has so many appointments, we don't.
I swear to goodness, tell him to get his act together so you guys can travel.
Yeah, I know.
What, is he held together with duct tape?
Yeah, and zippers.
And well, he's a warrior. He's tough.
He is tough. He has to be tough to go through what he's been through the last little bit.
I don't know how. I mean, seriously, it's been a lot. And
we went over about his knee yesterday. He's going to have shoulder surgery.
Of course, he is.
Inevitable. And then his knee is doing okay. They said it didn't have surgery right now, but they're doing some kind of therapy on it. So.
Is it a pain issue?
Well, he fell again and hit his knee and his arm.
Oh, I don't think I realized that. So it hit, okay. Wow. All right. Well, you know, Dr. Basaraba has that new knee thing that he does. The genicular artery embolization that helps with the pain and keeps from surgery happening for a minute. So just FYI. No, I did not know you fell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he has Meniere's disease, so.
A what disease?
Meniere's.
How do you spell that? Meniere's.
R-E-S. Meniere's. Dr. Meniere.
Huh. What does that do?
Well, it's like vertigo, but it's not vertigo.
So the balance is affected.
The balance, yeah. And it goes along with nausea, vomiting, and all that stuff. But he had surgery in Nashville in 2000, I guess it was.
Okay. Has he had it like his whole life?
Pretty much. Since the 70s.
Since the 70s. That's a long time.
Yeah.
And he's fought through it.
Yep.
Yeah, I just read an article about all the, stars that have these different diseases, like a Michael J. Fox with MS and, all the different things. And you're like, wow, these are supposed to be debilitating.
Right.
And here's Ronnie.
We just keep praying for him.
Yes, ma'am. You got it. All right. Well, you go enjoy your workout. God bless you.
Okay.
Thank
you.
All right, Miss Sherry. See you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, there's my little sunshine. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay, I think.
It's a little dreary out, isn't it?
It's your foggy outside.
I know. What is on your mind today?
Well, I don't know of anything right now. Just said you're watching you.
Well, okay. If there's anything that pops in, you feel free to mention it. An old memory or something that you've just been chewing on. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about it.
Yeah, but anyway, it's foggy outside.
It's a dreary day.
Yeah.
It is. Well, today's a good day to snuggle in.
Yes.
All right, Miss Ophelia. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm so glad that you called.
Well, it's good to always see you and watch you.
Well, didn't you love that dog today, Maverick? Isn't he gorgeous?
I'm sorry?
Did you see Maverick, the dog that we had today?
No, the dog? No, I didn't see that. How did I miss that?
Yeah, it was in the beginning. He's going to Westminster. He leaves Friday, and he's going to go into the big dog show. So he's a Boyton Spaniel. Yep, he's gorgeous.
That'd be something to see. Well,
you know what? I may have to watch this year. Westminster is like kind of a really big. It's a big deal. It's the biggest deal in dog show world.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I know, and we had Maverick is heading to the big show. Well, Miss Ophelia, you have a wonderful day. Always great to hear from you.
All right, it's always good to be watching you.
Oh, honey, thank you, sweetheart. See you. Bye.
Oop,
I'm sorry, Miss Ophelia. You know what? I forgot. I did not put Miss Stola and Miss Ophelia on my prayer list, so I just added that. So, Miss Stola, I hope all is well. Morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, Leslie. Did you get that car fixed?
I got it over 41. Fix it.
Good. All right, we're going to pray that works.
Yeah, I got a couple prayer requests for you. Darling.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Vicky Green.
She's on there. How's she doing?
Oh, I don't know. I think she's supposed to have surgery sometime this week or something.
Okay. Yeah, because she had those blood clots everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, we got her. Who else do we need?
Susie Lane.
What's up with Susie Lane?
Well, I'm not sure, but I was called yesterday. I couldn't repeat what they said, but
sure.
Anyway, I was called yesterday for me to pray for her, and and I thought I'd put it on her.
Absolutely. We, that's the very least that we can do is pray.
Yeah.
So I've got you. I hate to hear that. Anything else we need to know before we go into Revelation?
No, that's about it.
Oh, it's 9:20. Um, all right. Which one are we going to be doing?
We're going to open the fifth seal,
Okay, we're going to open the fifth seal. Okay.
chapter 6, verse 9 through 11.
Revelation chapter what?
6.
Chapter 6, verse 9 through 11.
Right.
Okay, summary. Summary. Okay, go ahead.
And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, true, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell upon the earth? And white robes were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled. So we're expecting a slaughter of a lot of Christians here.
Slaughter of Christians.
Yeah, that's going into the mark of a beast. When you don't take that mark of a beast, they're key. So yeah, he's waiting on the rest of those that's loyal to God, his calling, his reasoning. They're going to be given white robes, and they're going to be in conflict. That's all I can get out of that.
All right. Well, let's see what Ted says. All right, so it describes the opening of the fifth seal, revealing the souls of martyrs who were slain for their faith and testimony of God's word. These souls are beneath the altar in heaven, crying out to God, asking how long he will wait before avenging their blood on those who dwell on earth. In response, they are each given a white robe and told to rest a little longer until the full number of their fellow servants and brethren who will also be martyred, is completed. This passage highlights themes of divine justice, patience, and the promise of ultimate vindication for the faithful who suffer for Christ. That's not bad at all.
No.
So we're just waiting until it's time. Is that what I get from that?
Yeah, we're just going to have to wait till everything gets fulfilled in that part there.
And the patience part.
Yeah, be patient. Wait on the Lord.
But divine justice is, I feel we're getting some divine justice.
We are. God's moving his hand across the world today.
Oh, I just love it. All right, Leslie, I appreciate you, and I'm just pray that they find what's wrong with your car and it gets fixed so that you have reliable transportation.
Well, I appreciate that, and thanks to Latisse and her,
all of her people. Yep.
I mean, it's just unreal. But I'm so thankful for her and others.
We got some beautiful souls that live here in Grundy County.
Yes, we have.
So we're blessed. All right, Leslie, thank you, and thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Who's this?
Rhonda.
Rhonda, it's been a minute.
Yes, it has.
What do I need to know today, Rhonda?
Just called in to say hello.
Oh, that's so sweet. How's Mike doing?
He's doing better. He's done with his chemo.
Okay, so that's done. And are you having to fill in over there still? Okay. All right. Well, I've got you down. Anything I need to know?
I want to mention Miss Barry Ballantyne, 2025, fourth annual one.
Heather's new pageant.
It's her fourth annual one, yes.
Fourth annual. It's Miss Barry. Okay. Is it at the Colmont?
Community Center.
Mm-hmm. What day is it?
February the 22nd.
February the 22nd. They normally start around 10. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And ages newborn to 18, or what? Do you know what she's doing?
18 and up, I believe.
Oh, 18 and up. Gotcha. All righty. And just find Heather. Is there a Facebook event that's Miss Berry?
You can look on Heather. Yeah, there's the Facebook event, Miss Berry Valentine 2025, but you can go to Heather Childers' page.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Or you can contact her and she'll give you a form or whatever.
Yeah, or holler at me and I'll give you the information. How about that? One way or another, if you have a youngin', and these are great for the growth, the development of kids, of young people. So,
last one until July.
Do what?
I think this is her last one till July.
Are you serious?
Gonna take a break for a little while.
Oh, good for her.
Yes.
Is she July? Is that the? Does she do the Mountaineer Day one?
Yes, she does it.
Okay, good. Because I know that they're have decided, because they had the hiatus last year, and I think they're definitely coming back. Good. All right. Well, good. I hope she enjoys her hiatus.
Yeah, she's going to spend some time with family a little while.
Good. Good for her. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Anything else I need to know, Miss Rhonda?
Just keep Joseph Roddy on your prayer list.
Joseph Roddy. Gotcha. Anything else?
All that I know of.
Well, that's enough. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, Rhonda.
I hope you do too.
All right, sweetheart. See you. Bye. Yeah, I just got asked to judge again the Miss Tullahoma pageant. Pretty excited. Morning.
Good morning.
Well, how is my Joyce and Charlie?
We're feeling a whole lot better, baby.
Are you feeling better? You don't sound better.
Well, kind of heavy.
Well, a whole lot better is I'll take that any day of the week.
Absolutely.
I mean, because it was rough.
This time it was.
Yeah, because I mean, you guys never. And then I'm like, what? I knew it was bad. Well, I'm glad to hear that's on the road.
Yeah, we're on the downhill go now.
Well, good, because there's plenty of outside work to do here coming up.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
All right, anything else I need to know? Praise, praise, praise.
Then just stay in Alice Rain.
Oh, my gosh, I know. Amen. All right, you two, you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks for the praise report. Love to hear that. Morning.
Hey, baby, how's it going?
Joni, baby, what are you doing?
I just been running wild. I need to put my grandbaby back on the prayer list, Joni Marie. She's supposed to have surgery sometimes this month.
Oh, I thought she may have already had that. All right.
I had one, but she's still got to have another one to change it over.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good, though, right?
Yeah, and she's doing good. She's beautiful. She's just a big old bundle of joy, buddy. I love her so much.
Oh, Joni, what a blessing.
I mean, she's going to keep me going.
That's why the good Lord puts them in our path, for sure.
She's an angel sent from heaven.
Oh, Joni, that's so wonderful.
And I got some items to put on.
Yes, ma'am.
I got a practically new baby bassinet, used 3 months only, for $50.
Mm-hmm.
A box of baby clothes 0 to 3 months. They're like 75 to 100 pieces in the box for $25. 2 dinette tables, solid wood, for $40. 4 high-back dinette chairs, solid wood, for $60. And I have a women's sunny health fitness exercise bicycle for $60. And a large shower chair for $20. And my number is 924-2294, baby.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. And I've got baby Denny on the prayer list. Keep us posted, okay?
All right, baby. Put me on there, too. I've got some problems coming up.
Joni, I'm telling you.
I know, baby. I got to go to the doctor and get it checked out, but I'm hoping everything's going to be okay. I don't know.
All right, well, keep us posted.
All right, thank you, dog.
All right, Joni. See you. Bye. One more. Morning.
Good morning, Sunshine Register.
Yes, ma'am. Anything I need to know today?
No, I know you're pressed for time.
I'm not pressed for time. We're fine. I had that Boykin Spaniel on today. Gorgeous dog.
I saw that.
All right. Well, you want to save it for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Unless there's something I need to know today, Barbara.
Nothing. They took the babies to the doctor this morning, and because they was running a low-grade temperature, and now they've got strep throat.
No, they do not.
Yes.
My gosh.
I said, probably where Austin had them out riding the four-wheeler the other day. I know it was pretty and it was warm, but...
Yeah.
And she said, and we took them to the park.
Sure, you fresh air, right?
I said, y'all going to have to be more careful and pump them up to build up their immune system.
Yeah, we've got to pump up their immune system. Those babies, oh no.
Strep again.
That's like the never-ending cycle for them.
I know. It's either ear infections or strep throat.
Do they, back in the day, didn't they put, was it tubes or they would get their tonsils taken out? What were some of the things that they did with those constant infections?
Well, they did. They put in tubes and removed tonsils and adenoids. And
yeah, I never did, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't even want to think about that. Well, I hate that, Barbara.
Never had to have it done for mine. Of course, Jasmine, she had to have her tonsils removed.
Wow.
On her 7th birthday, had to take her appendix out. But they two babies, I don't know.
I'm telling you, their immune system, Barbara.
Well, they're like her. They're picky eaters.
Sure, yeah.
And you can't, it's like I told her, you can't live on pizza and chicken nuggets.
You can't.
You gotta have some vegetables, and of course they're good to eat fruit. They love fruit.
Well, that's good.
They need the combination. Vegetables and fruit.
Yes, ma'am.
And protein.
And protein. Got to get that protein in there.
Exactly.
Well, and you know, the way it's going, everything, getting rid of the processed food is key because it just does a number on our body. And so,
yeah, and they eat those little Lunchable things a lot too. And there you go. That's processed food.
They do, because they have to. Yeah, I know, Barbara. It's like, anyway. All right, you just mamaw them, okay?
You know I do.
I know you do. You just mamaw them. You just do all you need to do.
I don't have a filter.
No.
If I think it, I say it.
That, and as it should be.
It says I'm brutally honest.
As it should be. You mamaw them, and those kids will be fine. We got a vice president right now that had a great mamaw.
I know.
And that's what it takes.
Sometimes it does, for sure.
Well, I'm just so glad that you are who you are, and I'm just hate that for those babies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they know it. They know I'm going to tell them exactly what they're doing wrong and what I think about it.
Good. Tell them, Barbara. All right, girl. Well, you have a wonderful day. Thanks for sharing. I always will take time. You know that.
Thank you too, honey, and you have a blessed day.
You have a wonderful day.
Bless you, and I enjoy watching you.
Oh, well, I enjoy being here, and I'm glad we're together.
Yeah, I enjoyed it this morning. The lady talking about the dog.
I've never had a dog on here before. Wasn't he a little handsome fella?
Hey, and I'm not even a dog person, but
I'm telling
you, dog.
He was so pretty, and he's so pretty. So anyway, thank you, Barbara. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, hon. You too.
All right, see you. Bye. All right, I know we went a little over, but you know, heck fire. All right, who do I have tomorrow? This is always the fun part now, is we find out who's coming on. So it's it's Friday the 7th, and I have Tom Sanders coming in. He's the executive director of South Cumberland Community Fund, And they've got some, well, they always have cool stuff going on, but now we get to hear what it is. Tom is always a wonderful wealth of information. All right, that's it. Go, Brett. Just go share joy and sunshine wherever you go. And as always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you tomorrow.